Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just wanted to shoot you guys over a quick little video showing you a couple tips and tricks that I have for you guys that would help to increase flow and business to your website and get more leads that way. So I'll go over a couple of things. I do have your site pulled up, and scrolling through, you guys do have some content on here, a pretty decent amount. But my biggest thing that I would suggest within the content is adding the keywords that you want to be found for. Google does like to see in between 1,500 and 2,000 words of content on your homepage. But then again, you would want to optimize the keywords and put those in there. So I put you guys into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And we're just going to take a look first at this area right here. So you guys have 508 backlinks, and those are coming from 110 referring domains or websites. And if you're not sure what a backlink is, it's basically your website linked to another site pointing direction back to you. Now, not all backlinks are the same. Some are going to be spammy and some are going to be more authoritative. So you really want to go after the backlinks from websites with more authority and that are relative to what you do, and then have trust with Google. You guys are coming up for 289 keywords. So we'll just take a peek at what some of those are. It looks like one of the main ones that you guys are popping up for is brand specific, and nothing really like it has to do with like home remodeling. So I'll kind of show you what your competition's doing. So when I Google home remodeling Houston, what pops up is the map pack and the Google My Business pages. And if you haven't created one yet, I would definitely suggest creating a Google My Business page and optimizing it within the full extent that you can each month. And by doing that, you're going to start to pop up in this little snack pack here. And 30 to 40% of business or customers are going to go to your website or give you a call right from here. So that would increase business tremendously. And then going in and looking at your top competitors, Premier Remodel is one of them. They're coming up number 1. And here is their site. It's really clean, lots of pictures. This right here is a good little call to action. I definitely would suggest doing something like that on y'all's site as well. Scrolling down, so they do have some content on here like you guys, but again, you want to go and find out, how much they have, beat them out, and implement those keywords. So then putting them in Ahrefs, they are coming up for 6.74 thousand backlinks, and those are coming from 1.68 thousand referring domains. So a plan of action that I suggest for people, for different businesses, would be to match the amount of referring domains that your competitor has, and then beat them out by at least 100. So it may seem like a lot, but over time, adding these referring domains is really going to pay off once you start to rank. And then they're coming up for 809 keywords, and this is kind of where it's going to be important. So let's see, Renovations Houston, there are 200 people a month that look up that keyword. Remodelers Houston, 300 people. Houston Remodel, 150. Kitchen Remodelers Houston, this is a good one. This is 350. Home Remodeling Houston, 300. Kitchen Remodeling Houston, Texas, 300. Houston, Texas Home Remodeling, 150. Remodeling Houston, Texas, 100. Renovation Houston, 200. So just right here in this quick example of some keywords that you guys could start optimizing, there's a lot of volume, and once you start ranking in Google, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site, and then a percentage of that is going to be giving you a phone call, and depending on your closing rate, turning into a customer. So then lastly, I just want to go over real quick citations. And what a citation is basically your business name, phone number, address, and things like Yellow Pages and Yelp, because Google's really just a giant popularity contest. And so you want to be the most popular kid at the party, and you want to give out all of your information as much as you can across the internet. By doing that, it's going to help increase the trust for your website and also help your Google My Business ranking as well. those are just a couple little tips I have for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to hear some feedback whether or not this was helpful. Thank you so much.